Recently, my family and I went on a road trip to some of the national parks in the West. Don't worry, we took plenty of coronavirus precautions and none of us got sick. I have already made videos about the first places we went on our trip, which were Zion, Grand Teton, Yellowstone, and Glacier National Parks. Today, I will talk about the effects of climate change on the last places we went, which were Sequoia and Kings Canyon National Parks. For some quick background, Kings Canyon and Sequoia National Parks are both in the Sierra Nevada mountains in California. Kings Canyon and Sequoia are extremely similar and are actually adjacent to each other, and both have expansive sequoia forests, which is why I could go over them both in one video. The differences between these parks are in the depths of the canyons and the tops of the mountains. Surprisingly, these parks contain both the highest point in the contiguous United States and the deepest canyon in the United States. As climate change progresses, one thing that will happen all over the world is the shift of habitats away from the equator. As temperatures rise, plants and animals' habitats will not be suitable anymore, so they will move towards the poles in search of colder places. In the case of Sequoia and Kings Canyon, the native flora and fauna will actually move out of the park with global warming, thus being unprotected unlike they were in the park. There has also been increased tree death and a loss of plant communities all over the Sierras, especially in these parks. These plants, from the manzanitas to the giant sequoias themselves, are facing the wrath of climate change. The giant sequoias can't shift north because their seeds don't travel very far in the wind. They also have such long lifespans that they won't be able to reproduce in time to save the species. The warmer temperatures have also increased tree deaths from beetle infections, which is very worrisome because these trees have no beetle defense systems. Extreme weather will also become a lot more common in the park, and the freak downpours and floods will ravage the remaining plant communities. These parks are also at risk for a loss of water, ice, and snow. Kings Canyon was carved by both glaciers and rivers, and the fact that both of them could be gone soon is horrific. Without the water, the canyons would dry up and the many organisms living in the depths would have to leave. The few glaciers left in Sequoia and Kings Canyon National Parks have lost an average of 55% of their area since 1990. Another one of the things about these parks is that you could be walking through a forest of these giant, magnificent trees and then come across a beautiful mountain meadow. Sadly, these meadows are also dying because the loss of snow cover isn't providing these meadows with enough water. Many animals are at risk of declining into extirpation as climate change progresses. Many of the local birds will change their migratory patterns and leave the parks altogether. The mountain yellow-legged frog population is currently declining at 10% per year, and that will only speed up. With the loss of these animals, from reptiles to butterflies to cold water trout, the whole ecosystem will be destroyed and the remaining plants and animals will have to leave or die. As temperatures rise, the tree line is also moving up and encroaching on the alpine habitats of the high Sierras and threatening the mountain sheep population. The high temperatures and long, dry summers are also making fires in the park more frequent, larger, and more ferocious, as well as lengthening the annual fire season. While fires can be good because they burn the undergrowth and clear up forests, if they become too frequent, many varieties of plants in these forests never actually get a chance to regrow. While Sequoia and Kings Canyon National Parks are two places that are greatly affected by climate change, everywhere will feel its effects. We have to take action while we still can, and we must solve this crisis. I won't be doing another one of this style videos until I go somewhere else, but I will stay to the normal video schedule. I will say, I like these videos a lot more than my older videos, so I will try to find more places close to home for me to explore. Once again, join me in a week for my next video, and if you have any video recommendations, please leave them in the comments. Also, I have attached the Parks and Peril report that I keep referencing in the description, so go check that out.